What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be working on the Skyline again, and I'm pretty nervous about what I gotta do today. We need to take just about everything off of the firewall on the inside of the car, because as you guys saw in the intro, there are a bunch of holes on the firewall that I made while I was taking the front clip off. All those holes need to be filled before we can attach the new front clip onto the Skyline. My biggest worry is that I won't be able to put all this stuff back in the car the way it should be once I'm all done getting the front end back on. I'm going to do my best to take a bunch of pictures, label every nut and bolt that I take off, and hopefully that way I'll be able to shove everything back together when the time comes. I am properly terrified. We gotta do it anyway. Oop. Free. This is unhealthy. If you don't know how to wire in gauges, don't. Because somebody, maybe even yourself, will hate you for it. Everything's fine. It's okay. Nothing to worry about here. Oh, this is horrifying. Oh, geez. Yep, here it comes. Oh, yeah. That's scary as heck. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. It's gonna be just fine. Everything's okay. It's great. It's really good. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that once I got like the bulk of stuff out, I'd feel a little better. I think I feel worse. Oh no. That was a lot of stuff, but we have a lot more stuff still. I'm gonna take some more pictures. Alright, get some zip ties. This isn't working. Oh, is that a zip tie? Would you look at that shit? Yep, one zip tie's got it. No problem. That's not gonna break. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Be careful, bitch. Fuck.
It's a really cool beer can you got here.
Everything is as it will be. I'm not going to tear much more apart. It looks really disgusting in here. There's still some like insulation stuck to the floor, but we have the mat mostly peeled back, and there's access. You can see the little holes in the firewall, and those are all spots that need to be filled. There's a couple more that are under the sound deadening, so we'll have to figure out how to get the sound deadening off. You can see also over here there's some of those holes on the passenger side, and Samsquanch was able to get a lot more access on that side. He pulled the these little zip tie dudes off of their studs on the firewall. So thanks, Samsquanch.
Yeah, my 5-minute contribution.
This is how I'm gonna leave it. This should give us enough access to fill the holes that we need to fill. Next thing on the list is to prep the firewall where all these holes are, so that later tonight or tomorrow, me and Samsquanch can hopefully fill in all these holes, which would be pretty cool. Because after that, we need to put the front end on and measure a bunch of shit, then like really put it on, which is equally as exciting as it is scary.
It's monumental.
Very.
As soon as this thing is stuck and the original measurements come out to be close, that's going to be a good day.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Then it's good. Just work. Lots of work.
And money.
Yes, and soon lots of money.
Top quality abrasive blaster.
So the Samsquanch is working on that spot right down there, and you can see some of the rust is gone, but there's a bit more work to do. Seems to me like it might be a good idea to replace like a little chunk of this right here once we're done, because this stuff is like pretty rusted. There's a little tiny pinhole right about there, but we will see. We'll see what happens with it. This is not how you do it. This is how we do it.
Just a little dirt and glass. It's fine. Clean your car with it.
Yeah, man. There's still quite a bit of like rust in there, but we're gonna use some proper rust killer treatment stuff that'll hopefully take care of it all.
Yeah. Found some more boobaloos that we'll probably scratch on a little bit, but I keep wanting to sandblast everything, and I think that's a dumb idea because the flat stuff we should just clean off with sander. So this is the point where we're trying to decide what we sandblast and what we don't.
Yeah. This seam, the rust was pretty bad, but after a bit of a sandblast, it's looking pretty clean. And with some rust treatment, it'll definitely be good enough.
I think the deal is as long as you get the loose rust off there and you get something on there to stop the rust from being alive. I know there's some stuff that we bought that's supposed to convert it into, I'm not going to say, I think zinc is what and they said this is what you want. It will kill the rust and it turns it into zinc. And I've heard good things and bad about that, but it seems good to me, and like, okay, we'll do that. And I think it'll be good to go. I think the sandblast is getting way in there. It's getting the seams nice and clean. You know, it isn't going to be perfect like if we dipped it or whatever, but this is low budget, man.
Yeah. We have a whole bunch of boogies all up and down each side of the firewall. All of these welds we're going to sand down kind of like this. You can see there's some low spots that I'll probably go back in and fill before we actually attach the front clip. Samsquanch got a big chunk of the front clip media blasted today. There's still some seams that need to be touched up on, gone over. We're reusing the media for the third or fourth time already. It's healthy, man. It's good for you.
Yeah, it worked really well. I think once we do what Jonas was saying earlier, you know, put something on there to convert the rust or kill the rust or both, and get good sealer around everything, I think it's gonna be good for a very long time.
Yeah.
I think it's the appropriate amount of work for a car like this that's gonna be at risk.
Constantly.
Yeah, it's what it's built for.
Yep.
He might be good for 40 years, might make it a year.
It's true.
But you know, we're shooting for 40, and I think it would make it, especially if it gets to stay inside sometimes. That'll help. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going great.
I feel equally excited as I do nervous about the project still, but getting the holes in the firewall filled is a big step. So pretty happy with what we got done in this video, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and good to make a video again. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. Have a good rest of your evening or day. Like, comment, and subscribe.
It's a really cool beer can you got here.